I mean, this collection represents his whole life. When you see my father's movies, for example, not long ago I saw Borsalino again, and the character at one point has a lot of money and he gives a tour of his house to Jean-Paul Belmondo and he's like, this is Bugatti, this is Guyot, this is this, I bought this, and I could really feel that it's not the character but our father, because his passion for art was so important that he loved to put it in his movies also, because it was really part of his personality. He has a huge passion for animals in general, but for felines. And he's a great collector of Guyot or Bugatti art pieces. And for me, it's really representative of who he is. Because to me, he's a lion. He's very strong and yet very, elegant.
In the art world, people talk about the Alain Delon eye. It's an expression that goes around, and it means a lot because the quality of the painting is absolutely amazing. Each and every piece has been chosen very carefully. Each artwork, this collection is a bit like a journey through art history. The collection is so vast and spreading through 5 centuries of art history. So it starts with the all matter drawings, the Renaissance, and then moving to the 19th century with 3 major artists who are Delacroix, Géricault and Millet. And then we go to the avant-garde with the Fauve, with that fantastic Dufy painting, and then that's the Glaise Cubist painting. And when you look at the collection, each piece is like a milestone of art history. This instinct is built on a very deep and profound knowledge of art history. And the combination of both, that instinct and that deep knowledge, really creates what they call the Alain Delon eye.
Actually, the art was part of our family. He loves the Dufy very much. It was very peaceful to him. For example, I remember sometimes we were sitting in front of that painting, not talking, just looking at the, as we were in front of the sea on a bench. In this auction, we have a beautiful panther from Bugatti that was in the entrance. And our father, every time he came home, he would caress the panther like that. I had the Degas painting in my room. At first, when he decided to do this exhibit and this auction, I was a bit heartbroken because it was such an important part of his life. My mother told me 2 weeks ago, because she was also heartbroken when she saw that we were parting with everything, and she said, it's so amazing because I still feel the feeling of my hand on the statues, because your father was very careful with his art. No one could touch the art except our mother. He didn't want any, we were very lucky to have people working in our house, but he didn't want the people to clean the art, and only my mother was the person taking care of the art. I would say that it started very early because he was very lucky to meet some amazing people from a very young age from whom he learned a lot.
But actually, it's a family story. Alain Delon and my father became friends when they were in the early 30s. And they were both young and passionate collectors of all matter drawings. There were very, very few collectors in that field, and this is really how they met and how they connected. And their friendship lasted ever since. And then in 2007, Alain Delon decided to part with only a small section of his collection, which was abstract post-war paintings. The sale was a fantastic success. And then after those years, it's very symbolic because, this project of exhibition and selling the rest of the collection of Alain Delon is all about sharing and transmission. Asia is really important to us. And of course, Hong Kong is the place, the marketplace for art in Asia. As far as Bonhams is concerned and Bonhams Corner de Cyr, yes, definitely. Hong Kong is on the top of our priority list. We're looking at expanding a lot, especially modern contemporary art here in Hong Kong.